MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jonathan Villar.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready now, number 7. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Neil Walker.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. And he's been really amazing
Domingo
to follow all year
Santana.
long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Malik Smith.
To short. Villar fields it cleanly. One away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. He's running towards second. Line drive to center field. Broxton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw over to first, but it's not in time. A good job to get back to the base following the line drive on the hit and run. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Travis Shaw.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier ranging back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. And that's the 3rd out. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
3rd baseman, Evan.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is fouled straight back. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Morrison at first, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Wilson.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 has room in foul territory. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cespedes. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Logan Morrison.
Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's on the move. And the inning is over. Standing in, number 7, as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, number 7.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. Duffy takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Standing in, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Odor from shallow right. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Odor ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, number 3.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after this is Broxton. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Steven Souza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him run.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Keon Broxton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. Vogt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Throw won't get him. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Walker.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit on the ground to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Wilson
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Settling in now, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 00, Malik Smith.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Vogt.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Keon Broxton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Odor. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton is after it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 2-1 home to Longoria. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Batter number 15, second
Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, Domingo
into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Smith. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Wilson Ramos.
Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. At the plate, Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Soft liner towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop by Morrison. He gathers the throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away. Tommy Hunter was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Tommy Hunter.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping up now, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
15, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Walker.
On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Domingo Santana.
Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. Striding in, Malik Smith. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Malik Smith.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cespedes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Kevin Kiermaier.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 52.
Kevin Kiermaier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Broxton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Standing in, Logan Morrison. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Shaw. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The center fielder, Dion.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Smith. A dive, and he brings it in. And stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Jacob Barnes comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Vogt has a play, 1 away. Digging in now, Steven Souza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. Broxton is there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers continue the